Hi everyone, welcome back to the April and Vern Show.
This is April.
And this is Vern, and as always we are here to answer your questions about Illinois. So this one is a question near and dear to my heart because it's about transfer students.
Of course it is.
Rosemary F. says, I'm currently a freshman at a small college and I know I want to transfer to Illinois next fall. What steps would you suggest I do to make this happen?
Okay, great. So the first thing I would encourage you to do is be aware of our dates and deadlines. So for students interested in transferring for the spring semester, make sure to go on our website, check the open and close list. If your program is open, you want to make sure your file is complete by October 15th. For transferring into fall, the final deadline is March 1st to have your application file complete. If you are interested, you can always plan to complete early. If you meet the February 1st priority deadline, you get your admissions decision a little bit sooner.
In most cases.
Yes.
There are some where they'll hold on to all the applications, like engineering and business, to view the entire applicant pool. But overall, we try to get the transfer decisions out within 2 to 4 weeks after they are complete. But again, there are those cases as well. Also with the transfer application review process, really the key thing to have that successful and smooth transfer to Illinois is knowing what to do ahead of time. So there are courses that need to be taken at your current institution first in a GPA that really should be met or have a more competitive GPA than what we also list as well. So what you'll need to do is go onto our website, admissions.illinois.edu, and you'll look at the transfer handbook. So that tells you all the courses for the major that you're applying into that need to be done, and also the minimum GPA that should be met. For some more competitive programs, such as engineering and business, they'll list the minimum GPA, but a number of students, or majority of the students that are admitted, have a higher GPA than what is listed. So also keep that in mind. It does talk about that in the transfer handbook as well. For students coming from the Illinois community colleges, we also have a great guide called the Articulation Guide. So the transfer articulation guides will actually show you all the requirements from the transfer handbook. We actually went in and found what the equivalent is at your current institution so that you know exactly the list of classes you need to take at your community college. So also check that out as well. So again, that's the key thing, is just knowing what to do ahead of time, and that's kind of the main part of our review process for transfer students.
Sure, and if you are at a community college, we do encourage you to stay there for the first 2 years prior to transferring. Otherwise, if you would like to transfer beforehand, if you have less than 30 completed transferable hours at the time of application, be aware that we will also be considering your high school performance and will be requiring an ACT or an SAT test score.
So I know that everyone in our office knows that transfer situations can be slightly different from each student. So if you do have any questions about your specific situation, don't hesitate to contact us. We love transfer students. I in particular heart transfer students. So definitely feel free to contact me or anyone in our office if you have more questions. So hopefully that answers your question, Rosemary. If any of you have other questions for me and Vern, definitely send them our way.
Post them to the hashtag, which is hashtag AskAprilAndVern.
Thanks, guys.